Yeah, some people were like, I fucking hate phones. I'm like, why? You know what? Like, this is fucking, like literally, like, and then I'm pretty sure, like, what if in every stage of history, like, on planet Earth, like, every stage of history, like, they actually had phones. You know what I mean? They basically had phones. Just, like, not everybody had them or whatever, you know? And then, like, realistically, like, everyone ever from any time period, like, they basically were doing this. You know what I mean? They're basically like doing their thing. They develop their thing or whatever, and then they're like, okay, time for debriefing. Give them a phone, you know? And then they just like video blog. So there's like video blogs of fucking like Vincent van Gogh. There's video blogs of fucking like Da Vinci. You know, there's vlogs, I should say. There's fucking blogs of like, you know, Cleopatra and like, you know, and then fucking druids who built Stonehenge. Like, what if there's all these like video blogs of just like, you know, like all the technology was made to just be different, you know? So it was like, oh, well, what's in style for like, you know, this time period, or like be like, you know, like what kind of technologies, like there's just like, yeah, like, so it's basically like a bunch of different kind of like video blog style, or like, you know, like every, I don't know, it's almost like kind of when you're in a video game storyboard or whatever, and then there's like different sections, or like kind of like Airbender concepts, you know what I mean? Or like, not Airbender, like Avatar concepts. So like when you're in each world is kind of like part of the same world, right? But it's like slightly different, and it has a different theme, right? So like, you know, earth, wind, fire, water, like those themes, right? So what if like it's the same thing? So it's like, you know, you got the whole world or whatever, it's just different time zones. So like literally, like instead of it being like, you know, time zone, or instead of it being divided by like geography, it's the whole thing just divided by time periods. And then there's like, instead of like you know, elements, like 4 elements, there's 4 time periods. And then like in those 4 time periods, like pretty much there's certain themes that are just like pretty consistent, you know what I mean? You know, and that's what it's about basically. So like realistically, there's probably like there's probably vlogging from like the Bronze Age and the fucking like and the what you call it, like Neanderthal age, and also like, I don't know, the Egyptian time, and then medieval times, and then, you know, like Industrial Revolution. Like there's probably video blog equivalents, like, and I'm not talking like, you know, like they wrote shit down like in a fucking diary in World War II or World War I or something like that, like, you know, and it's like it's beyond photography, you know what I mean? They just like to keep things, to make it feel special, to make vlogging feel special for the time period. They basically brainwash all their subjects to basically believe that, like, you know, it's like like basically like the whole concept of vlogging is like state of the art, and like, you know, but it's not. It's fucking not. They just like edit the experiences. They edit history to make it look like there were no phones at that time period for vlogging. You know what I mean? So that they can basically like encourage people to feel like they're fucking special when they're vlogging, you know?